Good morning. Oh.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Buenos
días. Good morning.
State of Michigan is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean P. Perkins presiding. While you in Zoom court, if you know eating, drinking, talking, you remove your headgear or hoodies, don't be driving, etc. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Buenos días, esta es la corte de intersección con el honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras la corte esté en sesión, por favor asegúrese de que su pantalla o ambiente muestre una imagen clara de usted y esté en silencio. Debe estar debidamente sentado derecho y quieto en un solo lugar sin usar ningún sombrero. Si se encuentra en un vehículo, dicho vehículo no debe estar en movimiento mientras la corte esté en sesión. Tampoco se permite estar hablando, comiendo, bebiendo, masticando chicle, moviéndose de un lado a otro ni fumando. Y por favor, esté en todo momento apropiadamente vestido para comparecer ante la corte. Gracias.
Have a good day.
Que tengan buen día.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning to you, Ms. Hernandez.
Good morning.
Your Honor.
Ms. Hernandez, can you state your name for the record, please?
My name is Emma Hernandez, Your Honor, as CEO Qualified Spanish Interpreter.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications to help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you will interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Good morning. Let's see, Mr. Omar Gomez Velasquez. You there?
Señor Omar Gómez Velázquez?
Sí, aquí presente.
Yes, present here.
City of Detroit versus
Sir, the judge is on it. Judge, come in.
City of Detroit versus Omar Gomez Velasquez, case number SP 11055031 and SP 143855511. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Omar Gómez Velázquez, caso número SP 110-55031 y SP 143-85511. Su comparecencia, por favor, para que conste en el acta.
Omar Gómez Velázquez.
Omar Gómez Velázquez.
Mr. Velasquez, you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service for the misdemeanor, and in lieu of fines and costs for the civil infraction, I allowed you to do 6 hours of community service. You completed 18 hours of community service, sir. We appreciate that, and I'm sure the people over there at Clark Park and over there appreciate that as well. So with that, I'm going to close out the blocking traffic and dismiss the misdemeanor. All right?
Señor, usted hizo 13, 12 horas por un delito menor, más 6 horas por el otro, son como para un total de 18 horas de servicio comunitario. Usted las completó. Le agradecemos mucho por su servicio, por lo tanto vamos a cerrar el caso y a desestimar el otro caso.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day, sir.
Señor, que tenga un buen día.
Igualmente para ustedes, Dios los bendiga.
Same to you, for all of you. God bless you.
Is that Mr. Velasquez with the concrete? That's him.
That's him.
All right.
Señores, que si usted es el señor que trabaja con el concreto.
Sí.
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
All right, I'll keep in touch. Very good.
Okay, estaré en contacto con usted, señor. Muy bien.
Ándele pues, me parece muy bien. Gracias.
Mira, consiguió
Thank you.
chapa.
Thank you. I think that's very good. Thank you very much. Se puede desconectar, señor.
Ándele, gracias.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus Deja Monet Kirkwood, case number SP 1211-7181, SP 14222-681. Ms. Kirkwood, can you state your name for the record, please?
Deja Kirkwood.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for review in the matter. You were ordered to do 24 hours of community service. I just got word that you completed those community service hours. Just got that today. So it doesn't tell me where you work. Where did you work?
I can barely hear you. There's someone that's not muted.
I said, it doesn't tell me where you work. Where did you work, ma'am?
Where do I work? I work at Puff Cannabis.
No, where did you work for the community service?
Oh, Clark Park.
Oh, Clark Park. So again, I'm sure it's a nice place over there. You see? And with your help, you help to keep it nice. I'm sure the kids, the families and everybody that goes over there appreciates your service. We do as well. So ma'am, thank you. And I'm going to dismiss your cases, okay? All right, Ms. Kirkwood.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tamika Lily Neal. Case number SP 142-50322, SP 704-3503, SP 851-7351, SP 851-7353, SP 851-7571, SP 935-1042, 16-269-27. Ms. Neal, state your name for the record, please.
Tamika Neal.
All right, today is the date and time set for review in the matter. Ms. Neal, you were ordered to do, or allowed to do, 24 hours of community service, 54 hours of community service. It says you haven't done anything. Okay, any response to that?
Yes, I got my reason why I didn't.
I'm sure you have your reason why you didn't. Let's hear why you didn't, ma'am.
I had spoken with him already. He probably can, the gentleman from the detention center, he probably can explain it to you too as well. But I'm kind of going through a lot right now that I didn't have nowhere to kind of like stay or whatever. And so then I've been leaving voicemails on the, on the detention center thing to call me back. So they end up getting, home to me a little late. So I trying to do community service at the church.
I can't understand what you're saying. You said something about a detention center. I don't know what's going on with that.
I was saying, I spoke with the gentleman from the detention center, from the community service.
From the Community Justice Center.
Yes.
And let's see. All right. Do you have stable housing now, ma'am?
Not at the moment. We're in a hotel.
Do you want to see if we can get you some stable housing?
Yes, I had went to something called Neighborhood Legal Services yesterday. But you can't, everything helps me. But I had went to the Neighborhood Legal Service as well. So the lady, she gave me like a couple of landlord numbers as well.
Let's get her to street court.
And then also, you had told me to try to go down there to get my license, but it's 3 tickets that's still coming up. And the $45 that was, restatement fees that you took off. The lady at 36th District said they still on there.
What are the case numbers?
It's 162-692-783. And it's 2 more of them. It's SP 704-3503. And the last one is 105-72-6043.
Call street court. I don't know if your cases are still open or not. I don't think your cases are still open. Let's call street court.
Yeah, because you know how you call the driver's responsibility thing to see if I could get my driver's license. They said them 3 tickets was still on there.
Judge Taylor, I don't know. That J.S. Patel is the street court coordinator.
Sometimes you make a call him, Your Honor, and he may Zoom in to talk to the client to get him on track.
Okay. Let's pass this matter. I'm going to see what's going on with these reinstatement fees. On SB 105, 726. When did you go to the Secretary of State?
I called over the phone before I made my appointment, and they just said that these 3 was still on there, so I can't get my license.
When did you do that?
I called again this morning. I called last week as well, but because I wanted to call to see if they was cleared as well. But they said the court haven't cleared them yet. So when I called out to the court today, because I had forgot your meeting ID number, that's when the lady said the reinstatement fees were still on there as well. They wasn't off yet.
On 107, 726-043, that's nothing owed on that. So that should not have happened. We need to send a note to the abstract clerk for that ticket. 16. $16,269,283, the reinstatement is no longer there. SP 704 CR434-3503, the reinstatement fee is no longer there. So what we're gonna do is send a note to the abstract clerk and see. We're gonna get street court on the line. And then we're gonna try to see if we can get somebody to help
Okay, thank you.
pass the matter. Sit tight, Ms. Neal, until we get
Okay.
those things in place. All right. Do we have Carl Desmond Lewis? No Carl Lewis. Let's go with Daniel Vegas. City of Detroit versus Nathaniel Gianni Vega, case number SP 137-47673. Appearance for the record, please.
Nathaniel Vega.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Wing, P64889 on behalf of Mr. Vega.
All right, good morning. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counsel.
Judge, for arraignment purposes, we'll waive formal reading and we'll stand mute.
You're not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Where is Nathaniel Vega? I see him up there. And what we'll do is we'll wait on an offer for this. It believes that it appears that he had some other infraction.
Yes, Your Honor. I paid those other tickets a few weeks ago.
Let me dismiss the matter for paying a related civil infraction.
Thank you, Your Honor.
It's nothing further. Mr. Vega, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too. Appreciate it.
Sheila Santos Feliciano.
La señora Sheila Santos Feliciano. Abra su micrófono, por favor.
Buenos días.
Good morning.
Buenos dias. City of Detroit versus Sheila Michelle Santos Feliciano, case number SP 143-25752. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora Sheila Michelle Santos Feliciano, caso número SP 143-25752. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que se conste en el acta.
Good morning, Your
Su
Honor.
nombre,
Daphne-
señora.
Sheila
Good morning, Your Honor.
Santos.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578 on behalf of Ms. Santos. Please state your name for the record, please.
Buenos días, su señoría. Daphne Bradfield, número 70578, representando a la señora Santos. Señora, por favor, diga su nombre.
Sheila Santos.
Sheila Santos.
And Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, she stand mute and wait formal reading.
Su señoría, para los propósitos de la lectura de cargos, nosotros cedemos a la lectura formal y permaneceremos en silencio.
Or not guilty on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond, and at this time, I'm going to dismiss the case for paying a related civil infraction.
Your Honor, I couldn't hear the last part. I'm sorry.
I said, we're going to apply a $0 bond. They're not guilty plea on our behalf. And then I'm going to dismiss the case for paying a related civil infraction.
Thank you, Honor. Nosotros, la Corte entonces va a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre, va a poner una fianza de $0 y va a desestimar los casos por haber pagado ya la infracción civil. Está
Gracias.
lista. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So, ¿yo puedo ir a la Secretaría del Estado a arreglar mi licencia?
So can I go now to the Secretary of State to fix my license, to get my license?
I hope so. You could have gone there anyway. This wasn't affecting your license.
Oh, because I didn't know.
Sí, yo espero que sí, porque esto no afectaba su licencia.
Oh, porque me estaban llegando cartas que tenía que entregarle y no podía, estaba suspendida y yo no sabía qué hacer.
Because I was receiving letters that it was suspended and that, that I have to hand it out, and I didn't know what to do.
Okay, your case is dismissed here, ma'am.
Okay.
Bueno, señora, pero su caso aquí está desestimado. Aquí.
Okay. All right, pues thank you.
Okay.
Buen día.
Thank you.
You too.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
This is the City of Detroit versus Oscar Negron. Case number SP 1447341, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1447342, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Is that what?
Good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Negron, can you state your name for the record, please?
Oscar Negron.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Warbling, as far as arraignment's purposes,
Judge, we will stand mute and wait for a reading for those purposes.
enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Do you have a valid license, Mr. Negron?
No, I do not have.
All right, you want to do some community service to clear this stuff up?
Is there a way I could just pay?
Go to your alphabet judge and see what kind of deal you can get there. You're here because this is community court and you got your ticket out of Southwest Detroit. So all the names all the tickets out of Southwest Detroit come to me. Your alphabet judge would be Millhouse, Donna Robinson Millhouse. You can go there, see what kind of offer you can get. I can get you a pretrial date. You want to do that?
Yeah, that'll work.
Let's get him a pretrial date now. There's no way to come back after that. So if you don't like the offer there, you're gonna have to deal with it or go to trial.
You said Millhouse Judge?
No, I'll just do the community service by then.
You want to do the community service? Do you want to stay in our court?
No, I'm saying if when you send me to the other one, if the offer ain't what I like, then I'll just end up doing the community service. I was really just trying to pay.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Not unless she allows you to do community service. Speak to him in a breakout room, Mr. Warbling, and explain to him what's going on.
Yes, Judge. Does the offer is an improper plate?
The offer is allowing
Allowing.
dismiss upon 12 hours. No,
Okay.
allowing and a blocking traffic.
Yeah.
18 hours of community service.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Said you first. Thank you.
All right, let's move on to Jerry Germany. Who's that? City of Detroit. Now, let me ask you this. Let's ask that question once I call cases. City of Detroit versus Jerry Disri. Give it to me again, sir. Jerry Germany there?
Yeah, he's there. He's on mute.
He unmute?
Jerry,
Say it again.
Jerry Dysart, Germany.
Dysart. This is the city of Detroit versus Jerry Dysart, Germany, case number SB 139-20771. SB 139-20891. SB 139-20892. SB 979-290, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 235074115. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Jeremy. Germany. For purpose of arraignment, he stand mute away from a readings, Your Honor.
You are not guilty, plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I don't know what this one narcotics violation. Let's see what the allegation is.
I know it's 8
I
years
have an
old.
actual ticket. Okay, let me ask you this, sir. Do you need some drug treatment?
No, sir. That was 8 years ago, and I had weed bags. I went to prison after that.
Sir, just answer the question that he asked. Nothing extra.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what I don't know if they're gonna dismiss. You have an option, 2 options here. Or we can just wait on the city attorney. One of the options would be to take this stuff to trial. The other option would be to go to your alphabet judge, because would you be able to do community service, sir, to clear some of this stuff up? Or do you want to just, fight it? I can let you go to trial and take it all the way. And then whatever outcome it is, we'll fashion a community service sentence for you. If there's a conviction. If there's no conviction, then you just go on about your merry way. You've already been to penitentiary?
Yes, sir. I sent the plea back mail and everything.
When did you go to the penitentiary?
I want to say 2016.
And when did you get out?
2017.
All right, so that's not going to cover this 2019 stuff, but it definitely will cover the drug treatment, and the other stuff is just driving offense. Speak to him in a breakout room, see if he wants to stay here or not.
He is you are his alphabet judge, Your Honor. If you still have the GL.
Oh, he is. Germany, come, thank you. So he'll be with me anyway.
Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going through a process of getting my record expunged right now. That's why my tickets is getting brought up.
Okay, Your Honor, I would like to speak to him in a breakout room.
Join the room, Mr. Germany.
Your Honor, may I ask if Mrs. Mickey Lopez needs interpreter?
Certainly.
Thank you, Your Honor. Señora Micaela López, ¿usted necesita intérprete? Tiene su micrófono en silencio.
Okay.
Señora, ya.
Buenos días.
Buenos días, señora. ¿Necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor, si
Ok,
se puede.
Gracias. Ponga su micrófono otra vez en silencio hasta que su caso sea llamado. Gracias.
Está bien, gracias.
A la orden. José Orozco Contreras, señor, ¿usted necesita intérprete?
No, gracias.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Your Honor, Mrs. Micaela Lopez needs interpreter and Mr. Jose Orozco does not.
While we're waiting on a lawyer, okay, we got Mr. Warbling here. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Negron. Mr. Negron, did you get a chance to get an understanding of what's going on?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'll take the community service.
Okay. Mr. Warbling's a good lawyer, isn't he?
Yeah, great at convincing.
All right. So you want to take the deal, sir?
Yes, John.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Put your hand down. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines? Mr. Negron,
Oh, I apologize. Yes,
you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
I do.
Mr. Warbling went over your other advice of rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Any questions about those rights?
None at all.
You know, when you take this deal, you'd be giving up those rights?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Anybody offered you anything other than what we've said today?
No, not at all.
Let's draw your attention back to April the 3rd, 2023 at around 12:57 p.m. City of Detroit, area of Warren and Daniel Street. Sir, did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
I was coming from the gas station.
And you had an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you have a license?
Like I was telling my the attorney, I had got my permit before and was just too lazy to go take the road test, and I just kept holding off on it. But like I was telling him, I'm gonna get to it as soon as possible.
And on that date and time, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yeah.
Couldn't do so, could you?
Nope.
Let's make part of this deal, and I'll let obviously add in some new terms, so you can choose to back out of it if you want to now or not. Let's make part of this deal that on your review date, you're going to have a valid driver's license.
Okay.
Is anything prohibiting you in any other jurisdictions? Do you have any tickets prohibiting you from getting a valid driver's license?
No, none at all. I just been procrastinating, holding it off, to be honest.
We're gonna speed it up. We're gonna get the procrastination out and get it done. All right.
Okay.
Do you still want to take this deal now that I've added that extra condition on there?
On getting towards the license and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You can talk to your lawyer if you need to.
Okay.
needs to get licensed before we dismiss, all right?
Okay.
Do you need to talk to your lawyer about that, or you understand?
No, I understand. But one thing is, because I got to start with the permit, so that's about 30 days. I got to drive with the permit, so I know I'm not going to get the license right away.
All right, well, the permit, all right, well, that's fine. I mean, we'll give you a couple of months then. But the most important thing is you get the valid license.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So, so that officer asked you to produce a license and you couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I just didn't have no. I just had an ID on me.
No valid license, right?
Yeah, no valid license. Yeah, or
I'm
registration.
applying your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm sure Mr. Worthing explained to you that that is a misdemeanor, but it does not abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it does not carry any points. I'm going to order you to do 12 hours of community service for that, and I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of the 12 hours of community service and you bringing in a valid driver's license.
Okay.
As it relates to the civil infraction, counsel, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for that responsible plea?
Yes, we will, Judge.
With that stipulation, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That is a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It is akin to a parking ticket in the court's eyes. With stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other two matters.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to, in lieu of fines and costs for that blocking traffic, I'm going to allow you to do 6 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service, sir, with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. I'm going to need a good phone number from you, sir.
313-751-2453.
All right, you need to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
If you could give me 1 second. Yeah. What's the number, Your Honor?
313-879-2155.
What was the last four again?
2155. Call Mr. Phillips this afternoon and start setting those hours up. I'm giving you 60 days, July the 5th. Get to work now. You can be driving on the holiday legally.
Okay, I will.
4th of July. And you can come back in here July the 5th and we'll dismiss the case. Okay?
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a very good day. Good luck to you, sir.
You too. Appreciate it.
All right, yep. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Germany. Mr. Germany, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
My client would like to continue his not guilty plea and after this matter be set for a bench trial. Is that correct, Mr. Germany?
Yes, ma'am.
Very well. All right, Mr. Germany, we're going to set the matter for a trial date. Do we have a non-committed court pre-trial date? So we just have a pre-trial date. Give me a minute, Mr. Germany. All right, July 14th, 2023, 9 a.m. All right, Mr. Germany.
And that,
At 9 a.m., July 14th, 2023, 9 a.m., okay? If you don't have any further questions, sir, you have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
okay,
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Carlos Alberto Ortiz Martinez. Case number SP 134-911-51. Do you need an interpreter and appearance for the record, please?
Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Sir, your name for the record?
He needs an interpreter.
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I was in mute. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Carlos Alberto Ortiz Martínez, caso número SP 134-91-151. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Benjamín Brevin, representando al acusado. Señor, diga su nombre, por favor.
Carlos Alberto Ortiz Martínez.
Carlos Alberto Ortiz Martínez.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Martinez, you can do, I will offer him an allowing 12 hours of community service. If he doesn't have a driver's license, and we'll dismiss upon completion Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Let me put you in a breakout room with Mr. Ward.
Señor Martínez, tenemos que ir a la sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Le están ofreciendo, hoy es el día y la hora para su consulta previa al juicio, y el acuerdo que le están ofreciendo es el cargo enmendado de permitir que alguien más manejara con 2 horas de servicio comunitario, y después de que no tiene usted licencia de conducir, y después de que cumpla eso se va a desestimar el caso, pero vamos a ir a hablar con su abogado en una sala de consulta privada.
Ok.
Por favor, apriete ahí. ¿Lo ve? Que dice join. Apriete ahí para ir. Dice ir a la sala, a la sala número. Ok.
City of Detroit, past that matter. City of Detroit versus Willie Andrew Lyons III, case number SP 1211597, house 1, 2, and 3. Hearing for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield, on behalf of Mr. Willie Lyons, state your name for the record, please.
Willie Lyons.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, he stand mute and wait formal reading.
Enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Lyons' behalf. Mr. Lyons a $0 bond. I do have a valid driver's license for Mr. Lyons. He indicated to the court that he had valid registration and insurance. Are you prepared to show that now, Mr. Lyons?
Yes, sir. But I have a question, sir. So at the time, the vehicle that I was driving at the time, I no longer have.
Okay. Do you have a vehicle now, sir?
Yes, sir. And I have that current registration and insurance.
Let's see what you have, sir.
You need to see my driver's license too as well?
No, this is registration and insurance. I've already verified your license.
Do I just show it in the camera?
Let's see, slide it over just a little bit. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Let's see what else you have for insurance.
My insurance, I have it on my phone. Is there a way that I can like share my screen or something?
I'm gonna put it in the chat, my email address. You can send me a copy of the certificate.
Okay, I'll forward it to you.
Get that insurance, I'll dismiss the case, all right?
Okay, thank you, sir.
pass the matter until we there. So we get that insurance. All right. City of Detroit, okay, Ramos Aranda, do you need an interpreter, necesito interpreter?
No, that's okay, Judge.
All right, City of Detroit versus Franco Ramos Aranda, case number SP 1440191, SP 1440191, appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of client. State your name for the record.
Franco Ramos Aranda.
You have a valid driver's license, sir, and plates?
No, sir. I went back and keep failing the test, the writing test. So I'm trying to, but I just keep failing the test, sir.
Want to clear this up with 12 hours of community service? We'll dismiss the matter upon completion.
Okay.
Did you want to take that deal, sir, or not? Allowing.
Yeah, it sounds fine to me, boss.
All right, let's put you in a breakout. Huh?
Who do I contact for the community service?
Let me put you in a breakout room. Give him the community service number, read him his advice and rights, and he has an absolute right to a trial if he chooses to. And get his phone number and that necessary information, Mrs. Bradfield. And if he wants to take the deal, we'll clear it up today. Do the community service.
You're right. Where is he at on the doc? Where is he at on the doc?
Thank you.
Back on the last page, the last name under 835 on the second page.
Okay,
He's got a driver's license never acquired and an expired plate.
Okay, and what's the number to Southwest?
313-879-2155.
2159?
2155.
5. Thank you.
All right. Join the room, please.
Yes, sir.
Sir, it's Mr. Lyons. Do you mind if I interrupt?
No.
Can you verify that you received my email?
No, I will verify it as soon as I see it.
Okay, thank you.
You copy and paste that out of the you need to copy and paste it so you make sure you get it correct.
Okay.
Verify that you have the correct email address. What's Mr. Ortiz want to do?
The judge wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
Good morning, Ms. Snyder. You got one officer in there.
Did their defendant check in?
Oh, let's see. You know, this may be, I don't know who he is. Yeah, we have a defendant for trial for Maria Lyon. I don't know if that's, let me see if there is a, and then Mr. Villarreal was the lawyer, and I can recall him asking for another court date on this one. And I thought he got that agreement with you.
Right. I couldn't remember if this was our new court date or.
Yes, so Ms. Leon is here. So she is here on the allowing.
Perfect. I'll go talk to that officer.
And she needs an interpreter, Your Honor.
No, not right now. I don't know. You can ask her.
Okay, let me ask her. Señora María León, por favor, ¿usted necesita intérprete? Tiene su micrófono en silencio, señora León. Si es tan amable de abrirlo y decirnos si necesita intérprete, gracias.
Okay, let's go back on the record for Mr. Willie Lyons. Mr. Lyons, I have received your verification of insurance, sir. So at this time, I'm going to dismiss your cases, all right? For providing valid documentation.
I appreciate that, sir.
Have a great day, sir.
You as well.
Me están preguntando, pero mira.
Señora María León, ¿usted necesita intérprete?
Sí.
Ok, ponga su micrófono otra vez en silencio, si es tan amable. Ya,
Okay.
Your Honor, she needs interpreter.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Carlos Ortiz Martinez. Mr. Martinez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que caso del señor Carlos Alberto Ortiz Martínez. Señor Alberto Ortiz Martínez, usted tuvo la oportunidad de hablar con su abogado en una sala de consulta privada. Señor abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder?
Your Honor, he wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
Sí, señoría, quiere aceptar la oferta y quiere renunciar a sus derechos.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Martinez?
Señor, esto es lo que usted quiere hacer, señor Ortiz Martínez.
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand, sir?
Señor, levante su mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir.
Señor, puede bajar su mano.
Okay.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, usted entiende que la máxima ofensa por este delito puede ser de hasta 93 días de cárcel y hasta $500 de multa.
Sí.
Yes.
You understand if you're not a United States citizen, sir, conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues.
Señora, señor, ¿usted entiende que si usted no es un ciudadano americano, un delito como este menor podría tener algún tipo de injerencia el día que usted vaya a arreglar su estatus migratorio?
Sí.
Yes.
Sir, do you understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que usted tiene el derecho absoluto de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this deal, you give up that trial right?
Y usted entiende que aceptando este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a ese derecho de ir a juicio.
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Warbling went over your other advice rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Señor, usted, el señor Warbling, en la sala de consulta privada, su abogado, le dijo sobre sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights?
¿Y entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Y usted entiende que cuando está tomando este acuerdo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, and has anybody offered anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y aparte de lo que se le ofreció, que consta aquí en el acta, ¿alguien más le ofreció alguna otra cosa?
No.
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to July the 1st, 2022 at around 8:25 p.m. The city of Detroit in the area of Livernois and Northfield Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar a su atención al día de los hechos, que fue el 1 de julio del 2022, aproximadamente a las 8:25 de la noche, en las inmediaciones de Livernois y Northfield. Ese día, ¿usted lo paró un oficial de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
On that date, did that officer, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Y ese día, esa hora, en ese lugar, ¿usted estaba manejando un carro?
Sí.
Yes.
That officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license.
Y el oficial le pidió que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí, pero no, yo no tengo.
Yes, but I don't have one.
Very well, so I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm going to order your client to do 12 hours of community service with the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, and I'll dismiss upon completion.
Entonces, yo voy a aceptar su declaración al caso enmendado de que dejó que alguien más manejara sin licencia, y después de que usted complete las 12 horas de servicio comunitario en el Centro de Justicia Comunitaria, vamos a desestimar su caso.
Está bien.
It's okay.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, sir.
Señor, necesito un número de teléfono suyo donde nos podemos comunicar con usted.
Sí. Es
Dígalo.
313-703-9576.
Ajá. Yes, it is 313-703-9576. I repeat, Your Honor. 313-703-9576.
Okay. I'm going to give you the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir. That number is 313-879-2155. I'm going to give you until June 7th, 2023 to finish this community service. I'm going to have you call Ms. Buenteo this afternoon at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Your next court date is going to be June 7th, 2023 at 8:25. You don't have any further questions, sir. You are free to leave. Have a very good day.
Señor, le voy a dar este número para que usted llame al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria al suroeste de Detroit y se comunique con la señorita Buentello. El número es 313-879-2155. Tiene que llamar esta misma tarde, comunicarse con ella para hacer las 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Y una vez que lo haga, tiene que presentarse hasta esta corte al día 7 de junio del 2023 a las 8:25 de la mañana, como hoy, pero es a las 8:25 para hacer la revisión, ver que usted ha pagado, ha hecho sus horas.
Ok,
o sea, llame a la señora Buentello esta misma tarde, por favor.
Ok.
Y si no tiene más nada que agregar, se puede desconectar.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok. Thank you very much. Ok, señor.
Let's go back on the record for Ramos Aranda. Mr. Aranda, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Sorry, can you repeat that, Judge? I didn't hear.
I'm asking your counsel what you want to do.
Judge, I'll be standing in on that one, Your Honor. Ben Werbling on behalf of the defendant. So did you want to accept the offer, sir?
Yeah.
You spoke to Mrs. Bradfield in the breakout room about the community service. Did you want to do it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of the client, and yes, that is correct.
Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Ramos?
Yep.
That's right. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Ms. Bradfield went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir. She did.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
No, sir.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Yes.
All right. Let me draw your attention. Why don't you have a license?
You said why don't got a license?
Yes.
I've been trying to, but the problem is I keep failing the writing test. The driving part I can do easily. It's just answering the questions I keep getting wrong, and I failed basically twice.
Let's draw your attention. I need you to get a license, sir.
Okay.
Is it something to do with do you have disability or anything like that?
No, sir. I've always been bad at tests, so something it's not I'm not good at.
I think what level of education do you have, sir?
Almost high school. I didn't finish high school, sir.
I think that maybe it's not being bad at, and you may be bad at tests because you're not putting any effort into it.
I've been trying to read those books, the driving books, but the questions aren't on the books. You understand? Like it doesn't match up, and there are questions that are trick questions, which I don't understand. Like it'll tell me like,
if you have any reading issue, they can give you a recorder at the Secretary of State. Did you know that?
I did not know that. Actually, I did not know that.
So if you let them know that you have some issues with reading, they can give you a recorder.
Judge, I will ask about that. I really didn't know about that, so I'll look into it.
Why don't you come back? I want to add a condition to this dismissal that he comes back with a valid driver's license.
Yeah, Judge, that sounds fine with me. When would you like me to come back then? Like, how would this work?
I'm going to give him till July the 5th. You have an issue with that? He can back out the plea if he wants to.
No, sir. I'm trying to find me a pencil real quick. Okay, you said July the 5th, right?
Your review date will be July the 5th. Well, let's all right.
Okay.
All right, let's go to the plea. Ms. Bradfield, do you have any issue with that?
Your Honor, I can stand in because House Counsel, I think, needed her in another courtroom.
Very well. I understand it. Okay.
Sure.
Do you have any issue with that on that condition, Mr. Warbler?
No, Judge. Defense doesn't have an issue.
All right. So let's take you back, Mr. Ramos, to March the 8th, 2023. At around 5:29 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Verner and Springwell Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I remember, Judge.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
That officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, he did.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
Yes, sir. I was about to say, yeah, I wasn't able to give up the information. All I gave him was my ID.
Because you didn't have a valid license, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna find your client. I'll find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing stipulation to probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matter.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. 12 hours community service dismissed upon completion and bringing back a valid driver's license. Review date, July the 5th, 2023. Number to the community service, Mr. Phillips over there is 313-879-2155, Mr. Ramos.
Yes, sir.
Call Mr. Phillips this afternoon and set up those community service hours, and he can probably assist in you getting that license as well.
Oh, okay, I appreciate you.
All right, have a great day, sir. Come back July the 5th, and we'll close the matter out of it. 'Cause I'm sure
Okay,
you're gonna-
appreciate you, Judge.
Have a great
Take care.
All right. Mrs. Natiera Grant.
Yes, Your Honor.
Give me the correct pronunciation. Good morning to you, ma'am.
Materia. And good morning.
Good morning. This is the city of Detroit versus Natiera Tierra Elaine Grant, case number C15-081551, SP 100540, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1135171, 19490291. Appearance for the record, please.
Ken Werbeling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Miss your name for the record.
Materia Grant.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, for purposes of arraignment, we'll stand mute and waive formal reading.
You're not guilty on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. You want to do this, some work with this, with some community service, ma'am?
No, I paid all my tickets off. Like, I got my permit right here. Like, I'm about to get my license on the 24th. I gotta go take my road test.
Run her license, please. Let's pass the matter until I get a license. Do you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
No, I don't even have a car right now.
Very well. Let's pass the matter. We'll get her an offer, and then we'll go from there.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is the city of Detroit versus Briella Ivani Lockett.
Brielle Lockett.
And the state of Michigan versus Briella Lockett. Base number SX419-51101 and U315-70316. Appearance for the record, please.
And Werbeling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, miss.
Brielle Lockett.
All right, today is the date and time. Good morning to you, ma'am. Today is the date and time set for arraignment.
We will stand mute, Judge, at this time and waive formal reading.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I have 2 tickets here. One is closed. Okay, so for this, this one ticket, ma'am. Are you still in this business?
No.
Did you get the necessary, I only have, a ticket here. Gives me a, ordinance number, but it doesn't have anything that, it just gives the ordinance number. And I don't have my book, 5-15-41. I guess it's a business employee license ticket. Doesn't have any other comments down here. So, did you get the necessary, I don't know what the ticket is for, so did you have the necessary license to join, to be in this industry?
Well, I did get it after the fact, but I haven't been in that business in about 8 to 9 years, so I don't have the card anymore. Like I lost it, but I did get it.
This is a 2016 ticket.
Yeah, but I had recently got pulled over last month, and I didn't know that I had the warrant, so that's why I went down and paid the warrant for that ticket.
All right. Ms. Schneider, put your appearance on the record, please.
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322.
Okay. This is a 2016, some sort of the entertainment industry ticket, the Sting. What do you want to do with that, Ms. Schneider?
It's probably a dance card ticket, Your Honor. Those are targeted offenses from my supervisor. So generally, I would have very limited authority. However, given the age, I'd be willing to dismiss for age.
It's 2016, age dismiss. What are we going to do about this construction zone ticket? Probably what you got.
I have a court date for that on the 8th.
You want to deal with that on the 8th, or you want to get it off for now?
I can take care of it now.
I don't know what this is a state matter. I don't know what put it this way. So 67 and a 35 construction zone. I don't know what Miss APA Cole would offer her on this.
I mean, I can wait until the 8th. That's fine. If he'll be present for the court date, then I can wait until the 8th.
Wait till the 8th. And if you don't like the decision, then you might see me anyway on an appeal. All right, I'm going to dismiss this matter for age of ticket. All right. There's nothing further. Best of luck to you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Is Grant ready? Oh, we got it. Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Grant. Ms. Grant, I do have a valid license for you. Congratulations on that. It looks like it may have been some time.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's let's go to the other issue though.
Yes.
The other issue is going to be the issue of the other tickets. Let's put Ms. Schneider on the record on this case as well, please.
Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322.
Okay. So I have Ms. Grant here, and she has a driving while license suspended, unregistered, untitled, improper license, no ops and a no-ops. One no-ops is old, the other driver license suspended is old, I'm sure, because it's a C in front of that. Let me look at the dates on here. Nevertheless, we do have a valid license for Mrs. Grant. And she indicated that she paid a lot of stuff as well. One ticket's 2017, drove while license suspended. The newest ticket that we have are July 2019. That's the unregistered, untitled, license improper. And then there's another 2019 license improper. What would the offer be for this young lady?
Just to clarify, Your Honor, she does have a valid license now?
She does have a valid license. She paid a related matter for that 2017. She paid no insurance on 4/20/2023. I'm sure that's how she got the license.
My offer would be,
Go ahead.
sorry, the offer would be one improper plate, dismiss the balance.
One improper plate, dismiss everything else. That's a 0-point offense. It is a misdemeanor, but it does not abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it doesn't carry any points. 12 hours of community service. You have an absolute right to a trial. I can give you that opportunity too. And we can go from there. I'm going to let you speak to Mr. Warbling in a breakout room, all right?
Okay.
Discuss the matter with.
Okay.
Join the room, please. All right, let's move on. Who's on the phone at that 318-614-2843 number? Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, please?
¿Quién está en el teléfono? 1-318-6142-843. Por favor, apriete estrella 6 para que abra su micrófono.
*6 to unmute yourself. There they are. What's your name, please?
¿Cuál es su nombre, por favor?
Orlin González.
¿Perdón?
Orlin González.
Jorge González.
Orlin.
Orni. Orni González.
First name on 835.
Yeah, thank you, Honor. Señor, ¿necesita intérprete?
Sí, por favor.
He needs intérprete, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, let's do this. Mr. Patel, good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. Apologies, I'm not dressed for court, so that's why I'm off video. I can appear, but I'm in a t-shirt. It's up to you.
No, we're not concerned about that. We're mainly concerned about you being able to see if you can get this young lady, Miss Tamika Neal, in some sort of stable housing.
Okay. Yeah, Your Honor, if you can put me in a breakout room.
Now, I'll put you in a breakout room with her. But what I will say is I don't know if she has an open case. I was gonna look that up, but she does owe the court quite a substantial amount of money. And she is, from the notes that I have, she's a young mother with 4 young kids.
Okay. Yeah, so active cases and closed or disposed cases are all eligible cases within street court.
Very well. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with her, Miss McNeil, Miss Neal, and you'll be in hands with Attorney Patel, speak with him, and you guys will have a private conversation. And let's see where it goes. Hopefully he can be of some assistance to you.
Okay.
And I'll say this. I've allowed, and I've recommended this for a handful of defendants. And I did, and I was happy to say that one came back to me and successfully completed the course. He got his dismissals and things waived. He got housing, and he even started a quest to get a better job. And I wrote him a recommendation, so I appreciate that. So,
oh, that's amazing.
That was the first person. I don't know if anybody else, they could have completed it, but actually I probably would have seen whether they completed it, because I would have gotten the dismissals and we would have disposed of them. But that was the one and only person, and I was just elated about that. So join the room and speak to the young lady, please.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, may I ask Mr. Raimundo Hernandez if he needs interpreter?
Certainly.
Gracias. Thank you. Señor Raimundo Hernández, ¿usted necesita intérprete? Tiene su micrófono en silencio.
Sí, por favor.
Ok, gracias. Póngalo otra vez en mute. Gracias. Yes, Your Honor, he needs interpreter.
Okay. Now, Mrs. Linda Lewis. Are you there, ma'am? Okay. Can you press *6 to unmute yourself, Linda Lewis?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. What is your name, sir?
Carl Lewis.
I asked earlier for that name. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Carl Desmond Lewis, case number SP 1192303. Appearance for the record. State your name for the record, please.
Carl Desmond Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for review in the matter. Let's see what your file states. You haven't completed your obligation. Were you supposed to do some community service, sir?
No, I was supposed to give up with a program called Street Justice.
Okay, that was Mr. Patel. Did you get into it?
Yes, I'm into the program, and they just told me that for the day they needed me to get a written statement that I have stable housing for my mother for the moment. Then that I had to send them my check stub, and I applied for government assistance, and I also found the apartment, but I'm on the waiting list for stuff.
All right, let's wait till Mr. Patel comes back on that one. All right.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's move on. Miss Bradfield, are you there?
Judge, my name is Shakenya Goodwin.
Yeah, Ms. Goodwin. What? Go ahead, Ms. Goodwin. What did you say?
Nothing. I was asking, was I too early for court? Because I know I was on the stream since 8:30.
Everybody has, Miss,
I was
everybody
trying
has.
to see what time I sign.
Say that again. I have you, you're coming up, Miss Goodwin.
Oh no. Okay, I was just asking because I had to let my boss know.
Okay, I'll call her next because she's at work. All right, let's, do you have a valid license, Miss Goodwin?
Not as of right now. I'm working on it. I did clear my tickets, and I did go down there because I thought when I last time I seen I was on Zoom court, I had told them I wasn't going to be able to make it, and they had put a bench warrant out for me, and I didn't know. I thought they just usually. Getting my life.
All right, you're gonna have to get a better connection. Let's get the file. City of Detroit versus Shakina Goodwin, case number SP 122-40461, SP 1280441, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
And Werbling P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Miss, could you state your name, please?
Shakina Goodwin.
All right, as purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Judge, we'll stand you away from formal reading at this time, Your Honor.
Will enter a not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record, please? You must have stepped away. I have a driver's license ticket that your client got on September 6, 2021. Along with a speeding ticket that she paid. She has 4 points on her license. A no proof of insurance ticket that she paid. And a defective brake lights ticket that she paid. I also have a no insurance and a license improper. And she got a failure to stop. Do you realize you paid these tickets, ma'am, and you got, wait a minute, let's see when that was at least. That was almost 2 years ago as well, and you got all of these points on your driver's license for 7 points. And then, so what I'm gonna do, you paid 1, 2, 3, 4 related civil infractions. I'm just gonna dismiss the case. You got 7 points on your license. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee, so you have paid more civil infractions than you have. I was trying to get Mr. Snyder's input on that, but maybe she walked away. All right, so if that's nothing further, I'll waive the warrant fee, Ms. Goodwin. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
All righty, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Grant. Ms. Grant, are you there?
Yes.
Giving you an opportunity, ma'am, to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
She wishes to waive her rights. She wants to go forward and accept the offer, Your Honor.
that what you want to do, Ms. Grant?
Yeah.
You want to do the community service?
Yes.
Can you get over to Southwest? Are you in Southwest Detroit?
No, I'm not. I'm actually East Side Detroit, but that's not a problem.
I can get you, try to get you somewhere in your area, but Southwest Detroit, they'll take good care of you over there if you want to.
Yeah, I'll go there. That's fine.
All right.
You put this number
Can
in
you
your
raise
phone.
your right hand, please, ma'am?
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down, ma'am. Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand, Mr. Warbling went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did you not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any question about those rights?
No.
Understand you're gonna be giving up those rights?
Yes.
When you take the deal?
Yes, I do.
Anybody argue anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Draw your attention back to July the 3rd, 2019. In the at 2:28 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 7 Mile and 8 Mile. You have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
That officer asked you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
No, I couldn't.
Why is that?
I had other tickets. I couldn't get my license at the time.
Strike that. The officer asked, did you have valid plates on this vehicle you were driving?
No.
All right. Why is that? The plates weren't valid. All right. Find your
No.
client guilty of the count of improper. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying no. They wasn't. The plates
Find
was.
your client guilty of the count of improper plate. 12 hours community service. I'll dismiss upon completion. Stipulates the proper cause, dismiss the other matters.
We do stipulate this time, Your Honor.
All right. Need a good phone number from you, Ms. Grant?
734-431-444.
Say that again.
734-431-4044.
All right, you gotta take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, ma'am.
Okay, I'm ready.
313-879-2155. Speak to Mr. Phillips over there this afternoon. He's down on the screen. He'll take good care of you over there. Come back on June the 7th at 8:25. If you've completed the hours, you don't have to come back, but we'll dismiss the case. If not, you gotta come back, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, Ms. Grant, best of luck to you, okay?
Okay, you too. Have a
Thank
good
you,
one.
Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Dupree, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Okay, speak to Mrs. Snyder. The officer was here, but he's no longer here for
It's
your
going to be,
client.
it'll be a dismissal, Your Honor.
Okay, so City of Detroit versus Marcia Selena Leon, case number SP137-78941. Appearance for the record, please.
Judge, I just want to make sure, Matthew Dupree, House Counsel, I want to make sure the interpreter realizes this is the Leon case.
Well, no, I didn't. Thanks. Buenos días. Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra la señora María Cecilia León. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta. Señora Cecilia. Señora María Cecilia León, por favor, abra su micrófono. ¿Han llamado su caso?
Sí.
Diga su nombre, por favor.
María Cecilia León.
María Cecilia León.
Today is the date and time set for a trial. I will say Officer Johnson was here, spoke with Madam Prosecutor, and from what I just gathered, that is a nollie process, whatever it is as that.
Hoy es el día establecido para este caso, que es SP137-78941, para un juicio, y tengo entendido que ya el abogado Dupré, que la representa, y la señora fiscal han hablado al respecto.
That is correct, Your Honor. We would stipulate to probable cause, and I believe the case is being dismissed.
Sí, sí, eso es correcto, su señoría. Nosotros vamos a estipular la causa probable y y el caso será desestimado.
Okay, case dismissed. Have a very good day. Ms. Leon, have a very good day. And
Está bien, está bien entonces, el caso ha sido desestimado. Señora León, que tenga un buen día, se puede retirar.
Oh, gracias.
Oh, thank you.
Dile thank you al abogado, please.
Say thank you. Say thank you to the lawyer.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Al
Mr.
juez
Lawyer.
también. Al
Thank
juez
you, Your
también.
Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms.
It's
Leon.
okay.
Have a
Thank
nice day.
you.
Está bien, señora León. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.
¿Dónde me apago, Lucero? ¿Ya me puedo pagar? No, todavía no.
Yes. Sí, señora, puede desconectarse, señora. Yeah, you
Okay.
can disconnect, Mrs. León.
City of Detroit versus Orlin Gonzalez Guevara, case number SP1444127, counts 1 and counts 2, SP1444186, counts 1 and counts 2 and counts 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Orlin González Guevara, caso número SP 1444, 1861, 2 y 3, y SP 1444, 1271 y 1272. Por favor, sus comparecencias para que consten en el acta.
Sí, por favor, Orly González.
Yes, Orlin González.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Gonzalez, your offer is going to be pleading to the amended count of blocking traffic for the civil infraction and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive for the one of the misdemeanors. Dismiss the other matters. That'll be a total of 18 hours of community service. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the lawyer. You have an absolute right to a trial.
Señor, hoy es el día y la hora agendado para la consulta previa al juicio. La oferta que se le ofrece es el cargo enmendado de bloquear tráfico, que es una infracción civil, y un delito menor de permitir que alguien más sin licencia manejara. Y el trato que le ofrecen es de 18 horas de servicio comunitario. Por favor, pase a la sala de consulta privada para hablar con su abogado al respecto y la intérprete. Por favor, apriete allí y cuando vea que dice que va a la sala de consulta privada, por favor, vaya.
Iniciar llamada con RTT.
¿Perdón?
Que yo estoy llamando por llamada normal, no estoy haciendo por Zoom.
I'm in my telephone, Your Honor. I'm not doing Zoom.
I'm gonna still put him in a breakout room. Is his number 318-614-2843? Is that the best number we can reach him at?
Señor, y este teléfono, el que está aquí, que termina en 42843, es el mejor número para nosotros comunicarnos con usted, señor.
Es mi número de teléfono.
Yes, this is the one that I'm using.
All right. Join the room, please. He's in there.
Okay, Your Honor.
Miss Vigil Martinez, Maria,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you need an interpreter? Good morning to you, ma'am. Do you need an interpreter?
Good morning, Your Honor. No, I don't.
Sounds like you speak very good fluent English.
Yes. I had a question. Sorry. Excuse
You
me?
speak Spanish as well?
Yes, I speak both English and Spanish.
I wish I could do that. I envy you, ma'am.
It's sometimes I even get confused myself, Your Honor.
All right, what is your question?
Yes, I was wondering if it's gonna take like longer because I have to go to see my lawyer at 11.
Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
No, Your Honor.
You want to do some community service to clear this up, ma'am?
It's because I was trying to get it, but they gave me, I don't know, they gave me a ticket number that it says that I have to pay it in order to get my driver's license. But
What
when I
ticket
went
number
up,
is that, ma'am?
it has an SP 13285.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Let me see that again. Hold on. SP 132.
Yes, 85002. Yes, 002.
Okay.
But when I called in, they said I need a court date for that. So they gave me another court date. Like, I got tickets sent in.
Here's the deal. Hold on a second.
Okay.
All right, let's pull this up under that. It didn't show up on my system because it didn't have the hyphen in between your name. So let's get it pulled up correctly. All of the stuff. I won't be looking at everything. So, are you a United States citizen, ma'am?
No, I'm not. I have a DACA permit.
Okay, so you can get a valid license with that. I don't know what. Can you get a valid license with that?
Yes, I can. But the thing is that it's about to expire, and I still don't have my new one back. And I don't know how long would it take to get the new one. It depends on the immigration officer I have.
When is it going to expire?
This month.
All right, let's get this done. All right, so. Mr. Bradfield, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Maria Guadalupe Vigil Martinez. Case numbers SP 1269240 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 126925571. SP 1328500, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Maria Vigil Martinez. State your name for the record, please.
Maria Vigil Martinez.
All right, as it for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, we stand muted, wait for Maria, Your Honor.
Will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this matter over, but I'm going to allow Ms. Martinez, and I'm going to set aside the default. I'm going to allow Ms. Martinez to pay her reinstatement fee up front. What that's going to do, Ms. Martinez, is it's going to, you're going to have to come down to the 36th District Court with $45.
Okay.
That ticket, SP1, that ticket number you gave me, I'm gonna put a note in the computer, Ms. Mathis will put a note in the computer that you will have to, that you can pay that. The sooner you do that, if you can do that today, you'll wait 48 to 72 hours and then approach the Secretary of State to try to get a valid license, okay?
Okay. Okay, yes, I'll do that. If I get a permit, I can't go and get the driver's license until my new DACA card comes in.
Okay, but if you'll have a permit, you can at least, as long as you operate the vehicle under that permit, then you could drive, but you have to have a licensed driver. They'll give you all the rules to that. So you need to get down here as soon as you can. Maybe you can get the permit before your thing. Maybe you can get a license before everything expires if you get on this right now.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll do that.
So if you come down here today, I would wait till Friday or Monday to go to the Secretary of State, because that clearance is going to take 48 to 72 hours to get to the Secretary of State.
Okay, I'll do that as soon as I'm out from the lawyer's appointment. I'll go do that right away.
And come to the window, and it should be a note in there. I'm going to have you back next month on June the 7th. We'll see where you are at that point at 8:30, all right? That's your next court date. Don't miss it, okay?
Okay, Your Honor, that's fine with me. Thank you so much.
June 7th, 8:30 a.m., all right? Nothing further, man. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank
Bye.
you, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Patel, have you finished speaking with Ms. Neal?
Yes.
All right. Let's do this. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Tamika Neal. And Ms. Neal, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Patel. Mr. Patel, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yeah, sure. Jayesh Patel, P number 65385 for Ms. Neal.
Okay, now, is there a way that you can help Ms. Neal?
Yeah, we talked to the basic elements of the action plan, the relief that would be available, and the timelines, and she's agreed to participate in the program.
Great. Now, what I'm going to do, Ms. Neal, again, I'm going to have Ms. Mathis send a note to the abstract clerk for those case numbers you gave us. I told you paid, it seems like you paid the reinstatement fee, or I waived the reinstatement fee, or however that was. So those should not affect you now getting a driver's license. We're going to send that note there. You follow the program, and the gentleman that I referred, I can't remember his name. He came in here with the graduation thing. He had housing. It works, but you have to put some skin in the game and follow the program. And I was so proud and elated that he graduated and that he came back and really, I even at first told him I could not write a letter of recommendation because I did not know him like that. And we, after having a discussion and after me thinking about it, I said, well, what I can do is I can write you this recommendation based on you being in front of me and completing this course. And you doing everything that it needed to do to complete this course. And I got a response back from his employer thanking me for that, which they didn't have to do. But it seems like to me that he's well on his way to gain some very good employment with that. So that's a testimony. That's a testimony to the work Mr. Patel is over there doing. And that's a testimony to him for going through it at the time in your life when it is the most difficult, I would say.
Yes.
I always pass this quote on, and I'm going to hurry up and get to it. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is quoted as saying the ultimate measure of a man being mankind. Like you saw, what's the movie with the actor and he had Ludacris is in there, and then what's the actor? Fair complected guy, very good popular actor. Anyway, he says mankind, not just, so mean man and woman. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands or she stands in the moments of comfort and convenience, but where he or she stands at times of challenge and controversy. And I realize that with you having 4 kids dealing with a difficult housing situation and trying to balance, this is probably the most challenging time of your life.
Yes.
So keep in mind that it can only get better from here. And I'm sure the services that Mr. Patel and them provide over there, I'm sure if you put some work into it, you're going to get over it. All right.
Yes.
So,
thank you.
How much time do we need? 30, 90 days? Go ahead.
150. We usually request 150-day adjournment on any active
150 days. Can we get 150 day? So that's going to be 7 months, right?
It'll be 5 months.
5.
That's where my mouth goes off. I'm usually very good. I'm usually very good at math.
Matter is hereby.
October the 3rd. Let's set it at day after my birthday. So that's going to be my birthday present from you, Miss Neal.
Okay.
That's going to be, you're going to be all situated on your way to some very good housing for you and your kids. And we'll have you back October 3rd and have a very good day. Mr. Patel, I need you to stay for a minute as well, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Okay. I have, let's go back on the record with Carl Desmond Lewis.
Here.
Mr. Lewis, Mr. Patel, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
J.H. Patel, P number 65385.
All right. Mr. Lewis indicates that he's in your street court program as well. Is that what you said, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, you referred it to me when we last spoke. I told you I was homeless at the time.
All right, have you spoken to Mr. Patel or anybody in his office?
I spoke to Keith.
Yeah, Keith McCallum is our client services person. He's the person who interacts with clients to create an action plan.
And I checked off everything on my action plan.
You've checked off everything on your action plan? Why don't you speak to Mr. Patel in the breakout room? Give us an update when you get out. That'll be the quickest way to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Okay.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez Guevara. Mr. Guevara, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que conste en el acta con el caso del señor González Guevara. Señor González, yo le di la oportunidad que hablara en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder?
Sí, por
Your Honor,
favor.
he wants to waive his rights and accept the offer.
Su señoría, él quiere ceder sus derechos y quiere tomar la oferta.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Señor, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor, por favor, ¿puede levantar su mano derecha?
Esto.
Here.
Okay. Go back in that room, Mr. Lewis.
I'm trying to. I can't. I didn't get a link to.
If
Oh,
you
here.
were in the, you should be able to go hit something on the more button down there or something and repopulate. You do this. You see it now? All right. Did I swear him in?
No, I don't believe so.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, Mr. Guevara?
Señor Guevara, por favor, levante su mano derecha.
Esto.
Here I am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí, lo juro.
Yes, I swear.
You can put your hand down, sir.
Señor, ¿puede bajar su mano?
Okay. Así.
You understand that you're not a United States citizen, sir, and that conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señor, ¿usted comprende que si usted no es un ciudadano americano o un delito menor, una convicción por delito menor podría tener peso, injerencia en el día que vaya a arreglar sus papeles migratorios?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial, sir?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que usted tiene el absoluto derecho de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad para este tipo de ofensa podría ser de hasta 93 días en cárcel y de hasta $500 de multa.
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Warbling went in the breakout room, went over some of your other advice or rights, did he not?
Señor, cuando usted estaba en la sala de consulta privada con el señor Webley, su abogado, le leyó sus derechos, le indicó sobre sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí, correcto.
Yes, that's correct.
You understood those rights?
¿Y usted entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you have any question about those rights?
¿Usted tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No, por el momento no.
No.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give those rights up?
¿Usted entiende que al tomar esta oferta, usted está renunciando a esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y aparte de lo que ya hemos hablado aquí para que conste en el acto, ¿alguien más le ha ofrecido alguna otra cosa?
No.
No.
Okay, let me draw your attention back to March the 22nd, 2023 at around 2:11 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Livernois and Finkel, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día de los hechos, que fue el día 27 de marzo del 2023, aproximadamente a las 2:11 p.m. en las inmediaciones del Livernois y Finkel. ¿Usted en ese día, esa hora, en ese lugar, lo paró un oficial de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
On that date and time, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Y en ese día, esa hora, en ese lugar, ¿usted estaba manejando un carro, un vehículo?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y ese oficial le pidió que por favor le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't produce that license, could you, sir?
Y usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señor?
No portaba.
No, I didn't have it.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué no tenía licencia?
No soy ciudadano americano.
Because I'm not a citizen.
Very well, sir. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. As it relates to the civil infraction, will you stipulate on behalf of your client to the basis of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Está bien, entonces yo voy a encontrar los culpables de el hito enmendado de permitir que una persona sin licencia manejara, y en cuanto a la infracción civil, vamos a hacer la estipulación. Sí, estipulado, su señoría.
With that, I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. In lieu of fines and costs for that, I'm going to order him to do 6 hours of community service. And for the guilty plea, I'm going to allow him to do 6 hours of community service with the blocking traffic. And for the allowing, I'm going to order him to do 12 hours of community service, close out one upon completion and dismiss the other.
Entonces yo con esto voy a declarar culpable, responsable a su cliente de la infracción civil de enmendada de bloquear el tráfico con 6 horas de servicio comunitario y 12 horas por el delito menor de permitir que alguien manejara sin licencia, para un total de 18 horas de servicio comunitario. Y después de que se completen las 18 horas, se sistemarán los 2 cargos.
Okay.
Okay.
Una pregunta.
I have a question.
What is your question?
¿Cuál es su pregunta, señor?
Al cumplir las 18 horas, ¿quién me va a informar a mí o quién va a informar al juez de que ya se cumplieron las horas?
After I do the 18 hours, who's going to let the judge know that I did the hours?
Mrs. Quinteo, I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. That's Trace 879-2155.
Esa persona va a ser la señora Buentello, que es la señora que usted tiene que llamar al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria al número 313-879-2155. Usted tiene que llamarla a ella y ella va a organizar con usted dónde, cómo y cuándo va a ser las horas de servicio comunitario y ellos le van a dejar saber al juez que usted las ha hecho. ¿Entendió?
Sí.
¿Ah? Tiene el número 313-879-2155.
Sí, ya. Ok, gracias.
Yes, I have it. Thank you.
I'm going to give him till June 7th, 2023. Call Ms. Quinteo this afternoon to set those hours up, and then we'll close the matters out if the matters are completed by June 7th, 2023 at 8:25.
Está bien, señor. Usted tiene hasta el día 7 de junio para hacer estas horas. Ese día, entonces, si usted se presenta aquí otra vez y con las horas hechas y la señora Buentello también estará aquí. Y si ese día pues está todo listo, se le quitan, se queda limpio su récord, ¿ok?
¿A qué hora sería? Que tengo que presentarme.
8:25. At what time do I have to sign on the June the 7th?
8:25.
A las 8:25, señor.
Ok.
Pero tiene que llamar a la señora Buentello hoy.
Sí, okay,
You have to call. Okay. ¿Tiene preguntas? You have any question for the judge?
No.
No? Judge, he understood everything and he doesn't have any questions.
Very well. Have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Ok, señor, entonces, que tenga buen día, buena suerte, se puede desconectar.
Ok, gracias, buen día.
Ok, thank you very much. Have a good day.
All right.
Your Honor, can I get his name?
That's Gonzalez. That's Orlin, ARLIN, Gonzalez Guevara.
Okay, thank you.
And you got his phone number, right?
Yes.
All right. Let's go ahead on Mr. Gonzalez. Andres Gonzalez, you there?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. This is going to require a lot more attention. City of Detroit versus Andy Gonzalez, case number SP 1215383, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1215388-1, SP 126-0969, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 126-0971-1, SP 136-83291, SP 144-7103, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 144-7108-1, SP 829-0891, SP 99-29721, 16-243-1171, 16-252-677-1, 18-431-6611, 20-413-9611. Appearance for the record, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name, sir?
Andres Gonzalez.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the warrant. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, we'll waive formal reading. We'll stand muted this time.
You are not guilty plea on the client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. He's got 16, 18 cases. You want to just set a trial date and see how this stuff works out?
That is, we don't object to that, Your Honor.
You understand what's going on, Mr. Gonzalez?
No, not really.
Put him in a breakout room. Speak to him, Mr. Borland.
Yes, Judge.
Join the room, please.
Okay.
Oscar Altieres, Taras, Orozco.
Yes, Your Honor.
Jose Orozco.
Yes, sir.
Turn your camera on, please. Give me the correct pronunciation of your last name, please.
Ultras.
Alteras.
Ultreras.
Bro. Hey,
This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Nicholas. Hold on, let's see. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, what do you want to do after speaking with the lawyer?
What was that? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
What do you want to do now, sir?
I'll go ahead and take it to trial.
We'll give him a trial date of May the 24th, 2023 at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
Come back that day. We'll see if we can get some resolution to this, all right?
All right, thank you. And then from there, you think I'll be able to get my license, sir?
Well, I'll allow your client to pay the reinstatement fee up front.
Thank you, Judge.
You have an ink pen, sir?
That sounds fine.
You have an ink pen?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, SP 121538332.
All right. Can you repeat it one more time for me?
SP 121538332.
All right, thank you.
All right, I'm coming down to the courthouse to pay $45 reinstatement fee up front on that. The only way to do it is to come down to the courthouse. We'll put it in the system that you'll be able to pay the reinstatement fee, wait 48 to 72 hours and check on your license.
Okay, I could do that today, right?
Pardon me?
I could stop by today and pay that $45.
Stop by today, this afternoon. Stop by this afternoon. It should be in the system by then. Come by, pay the $45, wait 48 to 72 hours, and then approach the Secretary of State after that for your license, all right?
All right, thank you.
Have a good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Mr. Orozco, do you need an interpreter, sir?
No, sir.
City of Detroit versus Juan Jose Nicholas Orozco Altieres. Alteras. Case number SP1. Alteras.
Ultreras.
Ulteras. Case number SP 1440022, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1440124, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 144013111. Appearance for the record, please.
Ben Worthing, P64889, on behalf of the defendant. Your name, sir?
Jose Nicholas Orozco Contreras.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Do you have a valid license, sir?
Yes, sir. I got it done. I emailed it to you on April 24th.
Let's see the license here. Join the, check the license out.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna check the license. I think I do remember you sending me something. Okay, he took a driving test, same day skills test completion. This is a letter from the Secretary of State. Miss Schneider. We're going to run his license now. Let me ask you, sir, do you have valid registration and insurance?
Actually, that vehicle that I was driving that day wasn't even mine.
Do you have a vehicle, sir?
Yes, but it wasn't registered to my name. It was in my dad's. And I don't have it in my name right now.
Do you have a vehicle? Is that your vehicle that you're driving?
No.
So your dad owns that vehicle?
No, that vehicle was my friend's.
No, the vehicle that you have now, is it yours?
At the time. Oh. It was my friend's. He just let me drive it.
You don't own a vehicle, do you?
Yeah, but it's not registered to me yet.
Okay, but the vehicle that you own, that really, whoever's it's registered to, is it your vehicle, sir?
No.
You drive it though, right?
I only drove it that day.
I don't think you understand what I'm asking. All right, I have a valid driver's license, so congratulations on that.
Thank you.
He has failure to stop, no proof of insurance, civil infraction, no registration, civil infraction, unsafe manner, civil infraction, improper equipment, civil infraction, and a misdemeanor, no driver's license never acquired. Ms. Snyder, can you put your appearance on the record and let us know what his offer will be, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322. If he takes advantage of the program, the offer would be a blockading and an improper plate, dismiss the balance.
Well, the improper plate, that's a misdemeanor. He has 5 civil infractions and 1 driver's license never acquired. Are you saying amend that to driver's license improper plate, or what are you saying?
It might be actually better, Your Honor, to do an allowing unlicensed driver to drive on that with a dismissal upon payment or completion of the community service, if I could amend my offer.
Right.
So 1 allowing and 1 blockading.
Do you want to do you want to do community service to clear this up, sir, or do you want a trial date, or do you want to, he's going to be with me anyway. Join the breakout room. Who's representing Mr. Orozco?
That would be myself, Your Honor.
Join the breakout room and speak with him and see what he wants to do. The offer is allowing and a blockading, 0 points, 1 abstract, 18 hours of community service total. Dismiss the 1 and close out the other. Speak to him,
Yes,
please.
thanks, Judge.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Carl Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak to Mr. Patel in the breakout room. Mr. Patel, did you get some background information?
Yes, we were in fairly regular contact until about March of this year when Mr. Lewis lost his phone, and with it, our contact both our contact information as well as access to his email account. And so for the past month and a half, we were not having any contact. We did, however, exchange information again, as well as getting an alternate telephone number. As we were going through the Zoom, he was able to show me several pieces of the proofs that he had gathered according to the action plan. So there's only a few things that we have to complete, as well as just actually getting the documents in hand. I informed him that we have a deadline for the June docket, which is next Friday, and he assured me that he'll be able to get me the proofs by then. And he's going to use his mother's phone to help to facilitate that. And so kind of like based on what he's been able to show me over the Zoom camera, I think we would only need a adjournment for 60 days, which would give us time to get onto the June docket. And the June hearing is the last week in June.
All right, so Mr. Lewis, you have your work cut out for you, huh? Sounds like you've done a lot, and you have your work cut out for you to make sure that you don't let all that work go in vain by missing the deadline. Correct?
Correct.
All right, and Mr. Patel seems to be confident that you can do it based on your guys' conversation. That I have confidence in you. I don't think that you've done all this work to let that just surpass you now. So I'll give you the 60 days. We'll get you back on July the 6th, 2023 at 8:25 a.m. for review. If anything the court can do to assist document-wise or whatever, you're fully welcome to get in touch with us. And I don't think it's anything further, sir. If you don't have any further questions, then you have a very good day. Good luck to you, and you're free to leave. Any more questions?
No, sir. Thank you so much. Really appreciate this.
All right, we do too, Mr. Patel. I really thank you so much for being in the Zoom in at the spur of the moment and handling these matters. And I just have so much regard for what you're doing in the programs that you have. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you too.
Have a great day, both.
Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Orozco. Mr. Orozco, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Judge, he wants to waive his rights and accept the offer this time.
All right, you want to do the community service, Mr. Orozco?
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You put your hand down, sir. Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Yes, sir.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Warbling went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any questions about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Yes.
Anybody argue anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 7th, 2023. At around 6:50 p.m., City of Detroit, Whitmere and Avis Street, have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department.
Yes.
On that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
You couldn't do so at that time, could you, Mr. Orozco?
No, sir.
Why is that?
I didn't have my license at the time. Didn't have time because my girlfriend was too focused.
As it relates to the civil infraction, Mr. Warbling, will you stipulate to the face of the ticket is an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor.
Find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic in lieu of fines and costs, order allowing them to do 6 hours of community service and order them to do 12 hours of community service for the allowing. I'll dismiss and close out upon completion. I need a good phone number from you, Mr. Orozco.
Can you repeat that?
I need a good phone number from you, please.
313 421
Say that at 421
8691.
8691. You said 421-8691?
Yes.
Are you have the number to the Detroit Community, Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir?
I don't think I have it.
All right. You got an ink pen? You have an ink pen, sir?
Yes.
879-313-879-2155.
2155.
Yeah, 879-2155. That's 313-879-2155. I'm going to give you until June the 7th to complete those hours, okay?
Okay. But can I just say something really quick?
He broke up.
Can I say something really quick?
Yes.
I do work from Monday through Saturday, and it's from early in the morning till the afternoon.
Get in touch with Mr. Phillips, and let's contact him this afternoon, and let's see if we can set a plan up for him. If we can't, we'll figure out another way to go about it. All right.
And also, right now, I have an injury on my leg, so I'm kind of not able to move right now.
Are you working now?
No, they gave me a week off of work. I have to make when I went to the hospital, I have to make an appointment. I have to make an appointment with an orthopedic doctor.
Get in touch with him today, all right? Call him today, and let's see if we can figure something out, all right?
One number is his
313-879-2155.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Get in touch with them this afternoon, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Appreciate it.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Micaela Lopez Cortez de Lopez, case number SP 1448092, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 1448091. Appearance for the record, please.
And Warbling P64889 on behalf of the defendant. Your name for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la señora de la ciudad de Detroit contra Micaela Cortés López, caso número SP 144 80 921 y 22 y SP 144 80 931. Su comparecencia, por favor, para que consten en el acta. El abogado Wembley representando a la señora Cortés de López. Señora, por favor, diga su nombre.
¿Es Micaela López de López?
Es Micaela López de López.
Sí.
All right. Today is the date and time set for arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Hoy es el día y la hora establecido para la lectura de cargos. ¿Cómo desea proceder, señor abogado?
Mute and waive formal reading at this time, Your Honor.
Nosotros vamos a permanecer en silencio, su señoría, y vamos a ceder la lectura formal por el momento.
Está bien.
It's okay.
All right. The offer is going to be, enter not guilty plea in client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. The offer is going to be allowing. You know the procedure, Mr. Warbling. I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the client. Make sure she knows she has an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
Está bien, yo voy a aceptar, entonces voy a introducir una declaración de no culpabilidad en su nombre, voy a poner una fianza de $0 y voy a enmendar el cargo a que permitió que alguien sin licencia manejara. Abogado Webling, usted sabe cuál es el proceso, los voy a mandar a todos para una sala de consulta privada para que usted entonces hable con su cliente. Sí, su señoría. Señora López, por favor, en cuanto vea el botoncito azul para ir a la sala de consulta privada o al grupo pequeño, por favor, apriételo.
Mr. Sasa, Mr. Romando Hernandez.
Yes.
Necesito interpreter.
Sí, por favor.
All right. Sasha.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. I thought I should have had your file here. Let's see. Sasha. Is that Lucy?
Yeah, Lucic. Yeah, Lucic is fine.
It appears that
Oh, that's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
That's for the set aside conviction.
Is that what that is?
Yes. I just don't have code to schedule. That's why I scheduled.
Ms. Snyder, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor. Did we get anything from the Attorney General on him?
Yes, I'm reading a letter right now. Attorney General, given the information currently in possession of the Attorney General's office, Mr. Lucic application from his report shows he may be eligible.
I would have no reason to disagree. It looks like it's a disorderly conduct. I don't think there'd be any reason he wouldn't be eligible.
City of Detroit versus Sasa Lucic, case number U38439-517. Mr. Put your appearance Can you state your name for the record, please?
Shalusik.
Today is the date and time set for a motion hearing. Lucic has filed an application to set aside a conviction. The only, I guess the only thing, Counselor, Ms. Can you put your appearance on the record, Ms. Snyder?
Alexa Schneider for the people, P80322.
Okay, so what I do have, this is what I was looking for. I have an application to set aside a conviction. I have a letter from the Attorney General's office dated December 16, 2022. Conviction date was May the 12th, 2017. I also have a letter from the State Police, Department of State Police. And it has some boxes here. They didn't check the set aside conviction box, but in the subject matter, but it has this. Neither of these boxes are checked. A criminal history from another state exists. There are open cases for which we did not receive a court response within days of searching for a response. The incident is already suppressed in court in another state statute. So none of those boxes are checked. So I don't see any reason. There's no, as Madam Snyder said off the record, there was no reason for the City of Detroit's law department to contest the matter. So what I'm going to do at this time is I'm going to grant your motion, sir. And
Thank you.
Congratulate you on the setting aside. Maybe we can fill the order out. Ms. Mathis, that's the form order. I'll grant his motion for this. All right. Congratulations, Mr. Lucic. If there's nothing further, I'll sign a order. I think we have some form orders here. I'll sign an order granting that that set aside, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor. I do have a question. That court order, will I get a copy and will a copy be sent to the Michigan State Police?
Well, you can come down to the court and get a copy.
Okay, perfect.
And sending it to the Michigan State Police, do we automatically do that, Ms. Mathis?
Yes, I have to mail that off to them. So.
Yes, that'll be mailed off. So for your own records, you can come down to the court and get a copy of that. But Ms. Mathis says that she'll mail that copy off to the Michigan State Police.
Perfect. Thank you. That is all. Thank you, Your Honor. Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah. Congratulations, sir. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
You as well. Thanks.
All right. Let's go with Montez Lee. Mr. Lee, what brings you here? Well, I can see what brings you here today, but I don't know why you came today. Is Montez Lee there? Press *6 to unmute. Did he leave? Montez Lee is gone.
Your Honor, I'm present.
Yes, we need an interpreter for Mr. Hernandez.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let's go back on the record, Mr. Lopez. Let's go back on the record, Mr. Lopez. Mr. Lopez, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel, breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Vamos a volver para que conste en el caso de la señora López. Señora López, le di la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder?
He wants to waive her rights to accept the offer, Your Honor.
Ella quiere ceder sus derechos y quiere tomar la oferta, su señoría.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lopez?
Señora López, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Señora, por favor, levante su mano derecha. Por favor, levante su mano derecha.
Sí.
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am.
Señora, puede bajar su mano.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you turn your camera on, please?
Señora, por favor, ponga su cámara para poder verla.
Vamos a ver. Ya.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, ma'am, you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señora, usted entiende que si usted no es que usted no es ciudadana americana, ¿verdad? Una condena por un delito menor podría afectar su caso migratorio cuando usted esté ajustándolo.
Sí.
Yes.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Usted entiende que la máxima penalidad que podría darse por este delito es de hasta 93 días en cárcel y de hasta $500 de multa.
Sí.
Yes.
You have an absolute right to a trial.
Usted entiende que usted tiene el derecho absoluto de ir a un juicio si así lo quisiera.
Sí.
Yes.
Mr. Warbling went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y cuando estaba en la sala de grupo pequeño, su abogado le explicó sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand those rights?
¿Y entendió esos derechos?
Sí.
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
You know you're going to be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Y usted entiende que al tomar este acuerdo que le estamos ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí. Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Pero que ya hemos dicho y que consta aquí en el acta, ¿alguien más le ofreció alguna otra cosa?
No.
No.
All right, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to April the 3rd, 2023, around 3:03 p.m., city of Detroit, area of Toledo and Livernois. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevarle a ese día de la ofensa, que fue el día 3 de abril. del 2023, alrededor de las 3:03 p.m. en los alrededores de Toledo y Livernois. Ese día, a esa hora, en ese lugar, ¿la paró usted un oficial de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, and were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, ma'am?
Ok, ¿y ese día usted estaba manejando un carro o un
Sí.
vehículo? Yes.
Una vez estaba manejando, fui por mis niños a traer en la escuela.
Yes, I was driving a van. I was taking my kids from school.
And did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Señora, y el oficial le dijo que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
No, pero me pidió licencia.
No, but yes, he asked me for a license.
And you couldn't produce that license, could you?
Pero usted no le pudo mostrar una licencia, ¿verdad?
No.
No.
And why is that?
¿Por qué no le pudo mostrar una licencia?
Porque no tengo licencia.
Because I don't have a license.
All right, very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. And I'm going to order you to do 12 hours of community service. Upon completion, I'll dismiss that allowing. And I need a good phone number from you, please, ma'am.
Ok, señora. Entonces yo voy a aceptar su declaración del cargo de que permitió a alguien sin licencia manejar y le voy a dar 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Y al completar esas 12 horas, entonces le voy a quitar los cargos, usted no va a tener ningún récord. ¿Entendió?
Sí.
Ok, necesito un buen número de teléfono donde nos podamos comunicar con usted, por favor.
313.
Ajá.
638.
Ajá.
0905.
Ok, Your Honor, 313-638-0905.
All right, you need to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, ma'am. That is 313-879-2155.
Ok,
Sí.
señora, necesito que note este número para el Centro de Salud, del Centro de Justicia Comunitaria del Sureste de Detroit. Es el 313-879-2155.
Sí, ya lo tengo
¿Lo tiene?
disponible ya. Sí.
Yes, I have it. Thank you.
All right, give Mr. Quinteo a call this afternoon to set those hours up. I'm going to give you till June the 7th, 2023 at 8:25 to have those hours completed. That'll be your next court date, ma'am. If you don't have any further questions, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Ok, señora, por favor, llame esta misma tarde a la señora Buentello para coordinar con ella cómo, cuándo y dónde va a hacer estas horas de servicio comunitario. Ok, tiene que volver a conectarse aquí con el mismo ID todo, día 7 de junio del 2023 a las 8:25. 7 de junio.
A las 8.
Y 25. 8:25. Ya con todas esas horas hechas, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, si eso es todo, ya se puede desconectar. Llame a la señora Buentello esta misma tarde, por favor.
Tengo una pregunta.
I have a question.
What is your question, ma'am?
¿Cuál es su pregunta, señora?
Es que el policía cuando me paró ese día me pidió la aseguranza, pero no lo cargaba, pero sí lo tengo, no lo encontré ese momento y estoy pagando aseguranza.
Okay, that day the police stopped me. He also requests insurance, and I have it, but I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it, but now I have it. Do you need it?
No, we're gonna dismiss those other charges now.
No, señora, todos los demás cargos se los quitaron. El único que tenía que es este del que hablamos, ¿ok?
Ok. Entonces
Okay.
está correcto todo ya.
So everything is okay now.
Gracias, muy amable.
Thank you, very kind of you.
Very well. Have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Muy
Gracias,
bien, señora, que tenga buen día, buena suerte. Se puede desconectar.
Igualmente. Gracias.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Hernandez.
Señor Hernández.
Sí.
Raimundo Hernández. Yes.
Sí.
City of Detroit versus Raimundo Hernandez, case number SP 1439336, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1439339, appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit contra el señor Raimundo Hernández, número de caso SP 14393361, 62 y 63 y SP 143-93-391. Sus comparecencias, por favor, para que consten en el acta.
Raimundo Hernández.
On behalf of the defendant.
Raimundo Hernández.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial in the matter. His offer is allowing he has an absolute right to a trial. Speak to him in breakout room, get his necessary information if he wants to take the deal, and give him the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Ok, su abogado es el señor Webling, que lo dijo cuando usted estaba diciendo también su nombre. La oferta que le vamos a ofrecer es que permitió que alguien sin licencia manejara, lo vamos a mandar a una sala de consulta privada para que hable con su abogado y él lo notifique de sus derechos.
Join the room, please.
Vaya a la sala de consulta privada, por favor.
I don't think that the Jamie Foxx doesn't appear that he's probably ever gonna be.
You did?
Never gonna be back. I mean, it seems to be very, very serious. They indicated that he was, had to be revived. And still in the hospital.
He's like really one of my favorites.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. I hope that I'm just going off of the fact that he's still in the hospital. Haven't heard anything from him at all. In fact, somebody, I don't know if it's TMZ or not, said that he was, it was a stroke. One of the articles, so I don't think it's ever been confirmed. Yeah.
Sad, I really did.
I did too.
I do. I think
He's one of the best that ever did it.
I know.
I hope that he can still be, get back at it, because he was
One of the
rare talent.
Very talented.
Very rare that you come by an actor that, and he was a pianist too. In Ray, he did all of that, played the piano.
I know that movie. He did an excellent job in that movie. Oh my God, I was so impressed with that. And he would always say his grandmother he said his first acting job is when his grandmother used to tell him to stop acting a fool. I thought that was
Well, he never stopped acting. He never stopped doing that.
He said that. I was like, that's hilarious.
He knows how to act a fool.
He was like, Grandma was like, stop acting. I love that. Just talented, even from a living color. We used to be doing 100. Everybody from a living color became back to it. Jim Carrey. He won't even be in a movie unless they pay him millions. Like,
Jamie Foxx.
I'm not doing nothing. You ain't got no money, don't call me.
A-list actors.
He's like, don't call me.
A-list actor.
Jim Carrey be ridiculous though. He's like, don't call me. What his dad for me is, he probably don't even care. Oh, he's not Jim Carrey. He ain't working average. Because he ain't been acting, he working $180 million.
Oh, money.
He don't even be doing nothing.
He's already done it. Yeah, he is wild too.
He ain't been in a movie win years. You don't even care. Everybody laugh. The money not that good. It says Jim Carrey. I didn't know Morgan Freeman was worth all that money. So he got that divorce.
Steve List too.
What? Like 700 million.
A lot of work.
And then when he got a divorce with his wife, she took after that. You know,
Okay, so you got 385, 350.
like, go away, okay? Take it. I used to be. Oh, you work on this. He was on YouTube talking about stuff that he did something. You know, I told you I watched YouTube, YouTube all the time. They had some videos on YouTube saying it was fuck that he did something to Jamie Foxx game or something. They said that they don't want Jamie Foxx to feel you know. I didn't talk.
They just had an article that he, in the article they mentioned, one of the articles that, first of all, the point of the first article, it was I think it was a TMZ thing. I don't know. It said that he had a stroke. That's when my buddy, he goes through all the social media things. And then in another article, in the newspaper print article, it did mention that he had high blood pressure. And so I'm thinking that they were referencing maybe he did have a stroke too. For you to still be in the hospital that long, it doesn't seem good. I hope that it's not the case.
And also they say there's a TV show that his daughter DJs on and he's the host. I know I don't watch it, but she obviously they have a new host, they're getting a new host, and she's not DJing either, as they said she's been by his side. So it's like it doesn't sound like
she's the one that gave the statement that he's recovering and stuff. You saw that, right?
Yeah. That's when we first heard about it, but it seemed so vague, you know. I've heard stroke, I've heard some kind of brain, I don't know, you know, but it's very, and you know, I don't know if I'd say vague so much as like if it were anybody else, we all have the right to like our personal health information. So like this is not abnormal, but it kind of is because we don't really see this in the entertainment, you know, business. They typically run the information.
Well, I think that's exactly why they're probably keeping the information to themselves and the media doesn't know. I'm pretty sure that in other cases, they would let the media know in these, because I'm sure the media is asking every day, every hour, every day. They would love to be able to be the first one to break a story like that. But I'm sure that the family is keeping it close. They got a lot of things to deal with, especially if it's that serious. Hopefully it's not. But especially if it's that serious, they got a lot of things to deal with. A lot of stuff. That's
that is very second, you know, the media and everyone.
Secondary,
very secondary. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. So I thought somebody else came in. Oh, there.
Nick Cannon recently revealed he's been to see the Stricken Star. He's so much better.
I saw it.
You did.
A couple weeks back. All right, are they ready, Mr.
They should be ready, Your Honor.
Okay, let's go back on the record, Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Ok, volvamos para que conste en el acta con el caso del señor Hernández. Señor Hernández, yo le doy la oportunidad de hablar en una sala de consulta privada con su abogado. Señor abogado, ¿cómo desea proceder?
Your Honor, he wishes to waive his rights and accept the offer.
Su señoría, él quiere ceder, renunciar a sus derechos y quiere aceptar la oferta.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Hernandez?
Señor Hernández, ¿eso es lo que usted quiere hacer?
Sí.
Yes.
Can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor, por favor, ¿puede levantar su mano derecha?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Usted jura decir la verdad, solo la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down, please.
¿Puede bajar su mano, señor?
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que la máxima penalidad por este delito puede ser de hasta $500 de multa y hasta 93 días de cárcel?
Sí.
Yes, I understand.
You understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
Señor, ¿usted entiende que si usted no es ciudadano americano, este tipo de delitos puede tener injerencia en su estatus migratorio el día que decida ajustar?
Sí, yo entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Usted entiende que usted tiene absolutamente el derecho de ir a un juicio si así lo desea?
Sí, sí, señorita.
Yes, yes, sir.
Mr. Corbling went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Y el señor Weblin, cuando estaban en la sala de consulta privada, le habló sobre sus derechos, ¿correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
You understood those rights, sir?
¿Entendió esos derechos?
Sí, sí, entendí.
Yes, I understood.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
¿Tiene alguna pregunta acerca de esos derechos?
No.
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Y usted entiende que al tomar este acuerdo que le están ofreciendo, usted está renunciando a esos derechos.
Sí, entiendo.
Yes, I understand.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Alguien le ofreció alguna otra cosa aparte de lo que hemos estado hablando aquí en el acta?
No, no.
No.
Now, let me draw your attention back to March the 6th, 2023, at around 7:49 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Radcliffe and Central Street. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Señor, déjeme llevar su atención al día de los hechos, que fue el día 6 de marzo del 2023, alrededor de las 7:49 de la mañana, en los alrededores de Radcliffe Street y Central. Ese día, en ese lugar, esa hora, ¿lo puede usted un oficial de policía?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day?
¿Y ese día usted estaba manejando un vehículo?
Sí.
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y el oficial le dijo que le mostrara una licencia de conducir válida.
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Pero usted no se la pudo mostrar, ¿verdad, señor?
No, no tengo.
No, I don't have one.
Very good. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, order him to do 12 hours of community service. I told him I'd dismiss upon completion, and that would stipulate the probable cause. I'll dismiss the other matters now.
Ok, yo entonces lo voy a encontrar culpable de haber permitido que alguien sin licencia manejara. Y voy a desestimar todos los demás cargos. Y después de que haga 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Después de que se estipule lo mismo por parte de su abogado.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Estipulado, su señoría.
Okay, sir, I need a good phone number from you, please.
Señor, necesito un buen teléfono para usted. Le voy a dar el teléfono que usted me dio.
Ok, sí.
Yes, Your Honor. He gave it to me. I told him that I was going to give it to you. 313-677-2882. 2815. Señor, 677-2815. 313?
Sí, correcto.
Yes. Yeah, that's correct.
All right, he's got the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Señor, ¿tiene ya el número para llamar al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria? ¿El número de teléfono
Sí,
ya lo tiene?
Sí, yo lo tengo.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have it.
Get in contact with Ms. Buenteo when you get off the line here and set up those hours. I'm gonna set a review date for June the 7th, 2023 at 8:25 a.m. You don't have any further questions, sir? You have a very good day. You're free to leave.
Ok, señor. Entonces, usted tiene, por favor, llame esta misma tarde al Centro de Justicia Comunitaria, la señora Buentello, y para que agende esas horas, y tiene que tenerlas listas para el día 7 de junio del 2023. Ese día se tiene que volver a conectar ante esta corte a las 8:25. Ya con esas horas listas, y su caso será llamado para entonces, si ya las ha hecho, desestimar el cargo. Y todos los demás ya quedan desestimados a partir de hoy.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Ok, wow. Ok, thank you. Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Igual.
Ok, señor,
que
se
tenga
puede
buen día,
desconectar.
su señoría.
Have a good day. Same to you, have a good day.